Now, see, this country is a very funny country. Yeah. While Nigerians are busy mourning and people are grieved, the first lady of our country don't decide to host a dinner. And the dinner we won't host now, don't inform the senators. And Mr. AKPABIO don't announce at the floor of the Senate that they are going to have a dinner on Friday at the Aso Villa, which is going to be hosted by the wife of the first lady. I told them that they are all going to meet there. There's going to be a sumptuous meal for them to eat. And they laugh like foolish men and women at that particular chamber. Is this the appropriate time for the mother of the nation to decide in her fully that she wants to host a banquet or a dinner? Let me put it straight to the wife of the president of this country. Let's assume that your daughter is among one of those ladies that have been kidnapped. Will you have the balls? Will you have the courage? Will you have the zeal? Will you have that passion to desiring to host a dinner? I think you don't know your position, ma, with all due respect. You do not know that you're the mother of the nation. Even those of us that do not like your character, even those of us who like your character, you are the mother for all or to all. And also to the gullible senators who were busy laughing, who cannot make decisions and policy that will tackle insecurity in this country. Shame catch me for all of you now. And nobody among them can oppose that this is nonsense, and all of you were laughing sheepishly. This is the country we find ourselves today. And from the information I gather now, one of the father of those ladies adopted in Niger State, I think the body don't buy. Heart attack, what the man buy because two of his daughter were there. Now the man don't go. Imagine if the wife of the president, now the daughter did there, we should be having the courage to say she won't go get dinner. And our senators who are spineless and do not know what to do are even happy. Even the Senate president is even busy reading it on the floor of the house. What kind of country is this? If the country is working good and fine, we are not saying that you should not marry. We have no problem about that. I've got no problem about you marrying. But things are not working well. Most of you are Christians and Muslims. They say we should grieve with those who are grieving and we should rejoice with those who are rejoicing. In our national life, this is the moment of grieving. And this is not the period of merriment. And the president should have called his wife to order that this nonsense has to stop. But you guys care less. You care less because the life of Nigerian matter nothing to you, mean nothing to you. This is the state of the nation in which we have currently, where people trivialize the life of ordinary people on the street. They organize dinner. For what? When they arrest, they adopt people here, right and there. When Jonathan's wife was there, though she was crying and we were making mockery of her, she actually vented and we could see the frustration in her then. But our president's wife is like, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. They should keep kidnapping. She'll keep organizing dinner. And nobody's calling these people to order. I pray one day that God will cause this bandit to kidnap one of your children. So you guys will know how pain it tends to be for people whose son or daughter have been kidnapped. This nonsense has to stop in this country. It's our country. It's our country. Those of us who speak, it's not like we have super mind to speak, but we love our country and want things to work. What policy, what programs have been injected, put in place that will make Nigerian security work effectively? These senators have not been able to do that. What this guy collects as allowances, imagine it's injected into buying drones. Do you know how impactful that drone would have been for the security sector in this country? But they don't care. They don't care. All they bothered about is to eat and drink. And that eat and drink, then go buy all of them. I know some of them, they have good at they want things to work. Yeah, but those of them who want things to work amongst them, they are minimum. That is why we don't have good changes in terms of security in this country. No day will pass by without any case of adoption or unaliving of one Nigeria or the other. And yet you are going for dinner. They will give na charm chop for the juju. All of them will buy one and finish that food. They get people off now.